All right, so what you're going to be getting today is a driving tour so you can see exactly what this thing looks like. We're going to show you a drone aerial, and we're going to go over some map stuff and a home tour, so you have to definitely stick around for this one. But before we hop on the map stuff, while we're driving into the community, Josh, go ahead and hit them with the numbers that they need to know.
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's get the boring stuff out the way. So this community here, you're going to have about 500 single-family homes. They are eventually going to have some townhomes out here starting next year, but they're going to range from 3 to 5 beds, 2 to 4 baths. You got 1580 all the way up to about 3500 on your square footage. So you have big and small homes out here. You're going to range from the 300s all the way up into the 500s. They do have 3 series out here. So you're going to have 40-foot lots, 50-foot lots, and 60-foot lots. And as we talked about in the video we did in the past, this community here is actually going to have Pulte's 3-car garage, which you don't see anywhere else in Florida.
I'm excited about that one, man. That's what's going to really take this one to the next level.
But you can do inventory homes and you can do to-be builds out here. The to-be builds, you're looking more towards the end of the year before any of those can be ready. The inventory, you're going to get all your appliances versus your to-be builds. All you're going to get is your microwave, stove, the little stuff. The HOA out here is going to be 83. The CDD is going to kind of range from 160 to about 180, depending on if you're the 40 to 60. But what excites me about this community is, man, this place is going to have a pool, cabana, sports fields. They're going to have dog park, walking trails, and included in all your fees, internet and cable, which is going to take away a lot of your monthly fees.
Oh, that's massive. That is absolutely
Yeah.
massive. Okay, so just to give everybody an idea of location and proximity, you have some other stuff you had to talk about?
No, I was just going to touch on that amenity center one more time.
Go for it.
Like, that's one of the things that keeps drawing me out here, man. I keep seeing these pictures of what's going on, and I look at the pool, the sports field, and all that stuff. And if you're living in this community, you don't have to drive anywhere, especially if you have kids like we do. I mean, hang out by the pool, let your kids play, smoke your cigar. Kind of stuff we like to do.
Yeah, for sure. No, that does make sense, right? And especially in a place like Davenport, where like it's really a bedroom community. You're living there, and then you kind of leave to go do your things, right? And I'll show you exactly why. Orlando, Tampa, Lakeland, and here's Interstate I-4. Disney's in this region, and then if you work down 27, here's kind of like the main artery of Davenport, which is a main artery that goes all the way up to Claremont here. Just to show you, you're about 26 minutes to Disney. And I wish I had, Posner Park here. Here you go. You're about 10 minutes to Posner Park. So Posner Park is going to give you unlimited shopping. So you get all of the amenities that Josh was just talking about inside of your community. And then you can go up to Posner Park, go to the theater, go to Dick's Sporting Goods, go get something to eat, shop. You got the Hobby Lobby there for the wives, or, whoever in your family loves to go to Hobby Lobby. It's not me, but you definitely have that there.
I've found that the wife and kids love that Five Below store as well.
My daughter loves Five Below. So my daughter's 15 now, so I'm assuming Five Below is like 15-year-old people stuff, like trendy things, I guess. Yeah, it's like makeup and stuff.
Well, it's all kinds of stuff. Last time I took my son there, man, it was like 30 minutes before I could get him out of there.
Yeah. All right, so here's an aerial of it. We want to show you just because this is what's out there, just in case you go out there to visit, or if we're out there taking you to see the community. A lot of dirt right now. It seems a little boring, but if you see all of these homes in the distance, these are some other communities that we've helped clients move into. And so especially like this one right over here, we've been seeing this place get developed for a while now, so for it to come into play is absolutely huge. Now, we think that this builder is an awesome builder for the price point, and especially for this location. So let's go ahead and jump into a home tour and at least show these people what they're going to be getting into. You ready for that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so with this home tour, obviously, everybody take a look at the layout, the floor plan, and we're going to talk to you more about the little things that I think make this builder so special, things to look out for, all of that good stuff here. So what are the specs on this home?
Yeah, so this is actually one of my favorite floor plans of theirs. We're looking at the Medina today. You can make it 3 or 4 bed. They're going to have a flex space that you're going to see when we walk in, but it's over 2,200 feet. And when I say open floor plan, I mean open floor plan. This living room is massive.
What's the price on something like this?
This one's going to start at 395. And
395.
obviously, builder, it's kind of that move up. You can design it, but it's all in packages with this builder. So
Yeah.
you're going to have like A, B, C, and that's going to depend on the elevation you choose, the color of your cabinets, the countertops. Like it's all going to be in packages.
That is a good point that you do bring up, right? It's the level that this builder could go up to, right? Like I know them as the builder where you go and select all of your finishes, you pick your lot, you can do some structural changes. But since they're out here in Davenport, they're like, hey, same quality builder. And to keep the price at an affordable price point for everybody, instead of you guys going and selecting all of your finishes and doing structural upgrades, we're going to give you 4 or 5 packages that people typically like, and that's going to keep the cost down. And within those packages, I can guarantee you, you'll find that look at these windows in this front room here. Look at these windows in this front room. So, but yeah, I mean, and throw that in with the 3-car garage that you're talking about at the price point that you're talking about. I mean, you're going to be competing with Landsea. You're going to be competing with Casa Fresca. You're going to be competing with I don't know, what are a few other builders out here, Highland Homes, and in my
Yeah,
opinion,
Highland, Homes.
Pulte's above all of them. Pulte is above
Yeah.
all of them. Yeah, without a doubt. So I'm interested in seeing like the different layout that they offer out here, which is really, really nice. So you said that they will have the 3-car garages, right?
Yeah, they have 2 floor plans out here, which is going to be on their 60-foot lots, which is their estate series. And those 2 floor plans are going to have your 3-car garages.
So 60-foot lots, for those who do not know, are the width of the lot. And the reason, hence the 60-foot versus like a 40-foot, right? Here's a 40-foot lot. Here's a 60-foot lot, is the width of the home. And so they can fit the 3-car garages on there. In return, you're getting a larger lot. You're buying more real estate. And so I wonder if they can do, or if they will do, a 2-story floor plan on the 60-foot lot. I'm pretty sure they will, because a 3-car garage is a 3-car garage.
No, I think in this community, the only ones that are going to go on 60 are the 2 estates, and both of those are single story. But
Makes
they are
sense.
pretty big single story homes.
Makes sense. So what he's saying is really it's the footprint of the home, right? So 2-story homes are usually stacked on each other, and so you need less. You don't need as much real estate to fit it on the lot. But then when you go to the single-story homes and you start to get into that 3-car garage, you're going to need a much larger lot. So, but yeah, you're saying a lot of our clients that are going out here and checking out the community, they seem to like it. What's the feedback that you're getting?
Uh, the feedback is kind of the same thing that I had harped on. Like they're loving what this amenity center is going to be, and this is kind of the spot in Davenport that everybody wants to be. I mean, the entrance to this place is right off of Highway 27. You're directly across the street from the Abbott Health Hospital. Like you said earlier, just real close to Disney, extremely close to Posner.
Yeah.
I mean, this is prime location.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that Davenport in general is a great place for people that want to be near those things, like especially like Disney. Instead of going on the northeast side of Disney, you start to get into Winter Garden. You start to get into the Dr. Phillips area. Like, I mean, we're talking about $1 million plus for a home that's 2,000 square foot. So, to have this out here, I thought was really, really, really huge. Reminded me a lot, and you and me were talking about this. It's like how Pulte put that Silver Lake community out there in Lake Alfred, which I thought was huge. But check this out. So tray ceilings in here. I love that little lantern chandelier kind of ordeal they have. It's that lantern look, which I've been really into. Actually, I have one of those in my home. But looks like 42-inch, maybe 35-inch cabinets. I can't see yet. Yeah, those look like 35-inch cabinets. But the crown molding. And what's your thoughts on this backsplash here? What kind of backsplash is Josh? Because you show us a lot of homes, a lot of communities. You work with a lot of our clients. Let's get to know Josh a little bit. What kind of backsplash do you like? Is there a particular color or a style that you go for?
I mean, I catch myself being kind of bland. I'm more of like the plain. I'm not too much on the designs or the flashy colors.
Yeah.
White or gray. It's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. So you're Robin. You're not Batman. Batman is the flashy guy. Robin's just the, hey, let's just get this thing done kind of deal.
Man, once you have kids, you just try to keep stuff plain because you're constantly cleaning stuff anyways.
That's a really really good point. Very interesting the positioning of this pantry here, which is normally in most homes in that corner. But check this out, how it's right here, and it really doesn't take up a lot of space in my opinion. This doesn't usually this is in this back corner. This doesn't take up a lot of space. Would love to know what everybody thinks about this the pantry being over here if you're watching this on replay. By the way, if you're watching this, you're getting value from especially our community breakdowns. It's totally free to hit the like button. You could see the email right underneath Josh there. Send us an email and we will start the process to help you out. Our main goal, and I will be straight, clear, and upfront with you guys. Like, I love showing you these homes. I love talking about what they offer, what they don't have, the fees and such. But what we do to bring you all value is making sure you're taken care of properly throughout the entire process. Even on the new construction side, every single contract is different. When I mean different, like circumstances are different, right? You got different types of loans. You have homes that are going to be completed differently. And so there's a lot of due dates, right? And we want to make sure that you're hitting those due dates properly because the builder's job is to just get you to that finish line and sell their product. Our job is to get you there safely. Okay? So make sure you send us an email.
Yeah.
There's so much that goes into it.
Come up with that as far as all your walks, your appraisals. I mean, anything could go wrong at any time, and having that professional help is going to be key, and it's going to take a lot of stress off you.
A lot of stress. What do you do, Mr. or Mrs. person that's looking to buy in this community, if the builder then has the appraisal that comes back short, right? Let's just say you're at 400,000, the appraisal comes back at 385, right? What do you do then? Like, what do? You feel like they should just drop the price for you? Will they drop the price for you? If they drop the price for you, are they going to have to do that for everybody else? Just know the experience is there. And so that's just one thing. I know that was a recent thing that just happened to one of Josh's clients. And so, but having that experience on your side is very, very important.
Yeah, I can tell you the last thing the builder wants to do is drop that price. So you're going to have to put the boxing gloves on and get ready to fight when that happens.
And you can ask Josh, like, look at this transom window up top. Like, you're not going to see that in a Casa Fresco home. You're not going to see that in maybe a KB home, but maybe a Highland home too. But for that to come standard in here is huge. But yeah, so my job is to be the ultimate head butter, right? It's like when I do end up stepping in, my ultimate job is to back you guys up. And so I'm the bad guy, and I don't mind playing the role of the bad guy because somebody has to do it. And so, I go head to head with these builders all the time, the construction managers all the time. All right, this is a very big closet here. And so you said this was 2,200 square foot, and you're getting it for just under $395. What are we able to get for incentives for our clients?
So as of right now, on inventory homes, we can get you up to a 475 FHA, 55 conventional. The inventory homes, we can get you up to 20K as far as like closing flex cash. The 2B builds, not offering as much on the incentives. All you're going to get is 15K for 2B builds.
Yeah.
Not offering the interest rates. They'll allow you to buy it down, but they're trying not to buy it down. However, that's what we're here for. We have these relationships. Like I said earlier in the video, these people know me by name. I'm out there so much.
Yeah.
We will fight for that. Not promising anything, but that's what we're here for, is to go to battle for stuff like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would definitely say, we like to take things up beyond the ability of the salesperson that's out there. Like, take it to the management. And once again, right, supply, demand, how many homes they're building versus how many people are coming into the community is going to really determine what we are able to get for you. If there's one home in the community and 80 people standing in line, and this is I'm just being very obviously over dramatic about it, but there's a good chance we're not going to really get much extra for you. But if things are even, if they're hitting the end of the quarter, we usually come together as a team. We know when the end of the quarter is coming in, and we really, really try to pick at those deals for our clients there. So there's so many other things, right? I don't know if you mentioned already about the blinds and the appliances and stuff like that, but those are just the little things that people don't really think about, right? They're trying to fight for $5,000 off the purchase price of their home. That's going to change their mortgage $20 a month, and we're over there trying to save you $5,000 on appliances and blinds and things that, there's so many fees that are involved when it comes to relocating here. So, okay, Jay Willie, do you have anything else for the people before we hop off?
Yeah, just kind of piggybacking off what you just said. As far as like the fighting goes to try to get more, the biggest key thing always is going to be, is the buyer ready to go right now?
Yeah.
We go to fighting for extra incentives, price, anything. First thing they're going to ask is, if we can get this, are they going to sign today?
Yep.
And if we say no or I don't know, they're not even going to entertain it.
Yep, they're not going to entertain it, and then that hurts us as well. And so we've done this enough times to know that we're not going to start submitting these offers and fight if you're not ready to go. But like from me to you, if that's what you want, you have to be ready to go. We just want to set that up front for you to fully understand. I think we have a very thorough process on the back end to help our clients not only just get in the home that they want at the price and get you to the finish line, and then what happens after you close, there's so much more to being a part of the community that we're in. Either way, hey, I appreciate you. I want to see this community like 12 more times before the end of the year, because I know it's just going to grow. And then the moment the amenity center pops up, promise us you're going to take us out there and show us what's going on.
Oh man, I plan on being first in line when this amenity center pops up.
Awesome. Okay, guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button. If you're ready to go, send us that email. Catch you guys on the next one.
Later.